myself in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Green Bay Packers and themselves. Las Vegas. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down, another shot for Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throw complete to the tight end, Tourney. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there on first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players, just putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball into 33, 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tourney. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Jones. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Touchdown! Robert Tonyan from a yard out. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
This pass complete to Melton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They send a receiver in motion to the left. From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll run off tackle with Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
After the gain of 7, brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Flushed out right. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. It brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Packers nothing.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Pass incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Packers nothing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Preston Smith there on the stop.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force and punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up second and 11. Now Packers 24-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Rodgers now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown!
Boom, Melton.
From 10 yards out.
And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Again, it's Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll give to Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. This is Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but it works in clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Crosby is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers, throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now on first down. Completes it again to Dobbs. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. To throw is Rodgers. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Packers first down.
Here's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And here's Jones again on second down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that changes everything here in OT. Possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Brings us second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, he's able to find Melton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Rodgers. And a throw right sideline is complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Well, that would hurt, CD. They were in field goal range. They wanted that touchdown, understandably, but now a field goal on the other side would beat them.
Man, when you get the ball first in overtime, you're thinking to yourself, nothing less than a field goal, but you really want the touchdown. You don't want to put the onus on your defense to try and hold. In this case, they put it on them anyway, but at least they were aggressive, trying to get the score that would have ended the game.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now Jones. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.